Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. We have something very fun today. A declutter is always fun, something wonderful. You know, these fragrances, I think every single one of these fragrances will probably go to my sister because these are some of the things that she's requesting. These are fragrances that I don't wear. So if I'm not wearing them and you know, they're not my absolute loves and my favorites, like some that I'm just like head over heels for, then it's time to get rid of them. And from this point on, I'll only be buying fragrances, hopefully, that I'll be testing and ones that I feel like I'm going to absolutely fall in love with, you know, because it doesn't make sense to have a lot of fragrances and they're not being worn. You don't want to waste money, you know, you don't want them to spoil. So yeah, give them away, sell them. You know, I haven't opened up a Macari account yet because I usually give them away, but every single one of these, it's going to be going to my sister. So isn't she the lucky one, right? So anyway, she loves Ariana Grande and I bought all of their fragrances. I was wearing them for about a year and I really don't reach for them now. So since she loves them, you know, baby sis, you can have them. Anyway, please follow me on Instagram. You know, it's Marshmello or Marcelena. Please continue to subscribe if you haven't. Like, comment, and turn on those notification bells so that every time I do upload a video, you can give me your feedback, recommendation, comment, or whatever else you want to talk about for the day. You know, I love the engagement in the comment section, or if you DM me on Instagram, I'll reply as well. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this declutter. So the very first one, it's super famous. You know, I've actually bought this before I bought Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is Ariana Grande's Cloud. I actually bought my sister one of these, and I bought my niece one of these, and I bought myself one, but you know, yeah, I'm not gonna wear this. I'm gonna reach for Cloud. It's an amazing comparison. It's definitely a great dupe. I actually almost like Cloud better than Baccarat Rouge 540 because it doesn't give you the medicinal scent, but it's a really pretty fragrance, and I'm kind of sad to see, you know, to let it go, but you know, hey, I'm not wearing it, so you know, yeah, it's really, really pretty, and I actually love this cute little bottle, but you know, hey, yeah, it's so good, y'all. This one smells like the blueberry cotton candy to me, sort of, but yeah, love this fragrance. I don't know about Cloud, y'all, because she has a Cloud already. I actually bought her one. Maybe I'll keep Cloud, I don't know, but I'll let you guys know. So anyway, the next one is Ariana Grande, and I forgot the name of this one, but this one's going as well. Really pretty scent, definitely amazing for the spring summer. Juicy, fruity, smells like citrusy grapefruit, candy-like fragrance, but yeah, definitely airy. This is really girly, fun, fruity, floral, you know, very playful, and this is Ariana Grande. Anyway, I'll list it in the description box. So yeah, the one with the broken heart, broken hearted, that's Brandy's song. So yeah, I actually bought my niece this, and I contemplated not getting her this because of the broken heart. I don't want her to be traumatized too early on, you know, behind this broken heart. You know, I want her to have a whole heart, you know, living on cloud 9, okay? So anyway, this other one is Ariana Grande. Like, I fell in love and I was obsessed with these little pom-pom balls on here. Love her bottles as well. They're such cute fragrances, but this is sweet like candy. I think you have like a black currant, vanilla, pear inside. This one, it smells like candy, but it still gives you like a rosy, fruity scent. But yeah, I love this fragrance, but I just don't reach for it. So yeah, Ariana Grande, sweet like candy. I love doing this little ball like this. Such really pretty youthful fragrances. Definitely great for the age range. I would say between, you know, bought my niece these fragrances and she's only 9, I think. So, you know, from an early age to maybe like the mid 25s, you know, because that's when you're having a lot of fun. You want to smell really sweet. You really should be still sweet at that point. I mean, all of your life you should be sweet. You know, these are very just youthful, pretty fragrances, yeah. So the next one is the one of my favorites of the balls, and this is of the balls, okay, of the pom-poms, and this is Ariana Grande's Ari. Absolutely love this fragrance. I think there's marshmallow note in here. There's blackberry or blackcurrant in here as well. There's vanilla. You know, there's some pear in this one as well. These are really pretty. You know, atomizers are amazing. You know, but these little balls are so cute, y'all. Love, love, love this. You know, it looks like the ball that drops during New Year's Eve in New York City. The next one, I think it's called Moonlight, another Ariana Grande fragrance. You know, really pretty. This has like a beautiful lavender inside. But yeah, I love this fragrance as well. Beautiful, fruity. This is for bedtime. That's what it states, or that's what they market it for. But yeah, I love this. You know, this reminds me, I don't know if you guys went to Magic Mountain. I think it was Magic Mountain, not Knoxbury Farm, back in the day. And they used to have those little rabbit's foots, those little lucky rabbit's foots that you bought from Magic Mountain. That's what this reminds me of. People used to wear them on their keychain. That was in like the early 80s. That was crazy though. I think it was like a real rabbit's foot that people wore on their keychain because it was considered to be good luck. I saw some things when I was over in Iceland, and they still do that in Iceland. So they have scarves, rabbit's foot keychains, like all of that. So anyway, this is Ariana Grande's. I think it's called Moonlight. Yeah, I think. Anyway, I'll list it down below. So the next one, and I'm still contemplating getting rid of Gourmand as well. And this is Reminiscence Dragé, Les Notes Gourmandes. And like I said, I think I still might declutter Gourmand as well, because you know it reminds me of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. I have Extreme, I have Benevolence, I have Perdition, I have there's another one, Oriana. So I have those fragrances that all give me that marshmallow, vanilla, powdery, kind of lipsticky, makeup-y, sort of like DNA. And yeah, I'm not wearing Gourmand. I just basically keep the fragrances for the bottle. This bottle is stunning as well. It's super cute, you know, and I think it looks really vintage and classic on your vanity with your other fragrances. You know, I have an area where I have a bunch of pink and white bottles, and it's really pretty. But I think my sister would like this. So it reminds you of the wedding almonds, the almonds that they serve at weddings. I think they're called Dragé almonds as well. It's the almond with the hard coated candy on the side, on the outside. It's like pink, yellow, green, white. They're delicious, you know, but when you spray this fragrance, that's exactly what you get from the fragrance. Okay. So the next one is another Ariana Grande, and this one is, you know, I always forget because I don't wear them as often. But anyway, this one has the lavender note in it. I really like this. This was actually given to me. And I don't like giving away stuff that was given to me, but you know, she'll have the entire collection. But yeah, I love this. This is considered, a lot of people say this is like a boyfriend t-shirt type fragrance, running around, running errands, all that. But yeah, I really like this. This is heavy on the lavender. Love this fragrance. I think there's sandalwood in here as well. But this is really pretty. This is a very relaxed fragrance. Like I said, you can wear this as a gym scent if you wanted to. But yeah, this is a really nice fragrance. Another one of Ariana Grande's. This is the one that comes with the throne that looks like the Game of Thrones chair with all the spikes on it. Almost like a glacier. That's what it looks like. Like a glass or a ice glacier a little bit. It's really pretty. The next one is one that I put in my, actually, I don't wear this, but I really love it, you know. Yeah, I love it. And it has the note of carrot inside and all these other fruity florals inside as well. You know, this is Tiffany Intense, but I think she'll love this one. I don't reach for it. This is an amazing work scent. You know, this is an amazing all-around scent all year long. A beautiful fragrance, and I've worn it a little bit, but I think she'll love it even more. You know, she likes those light, airy, clean, sort of slightly sweet fragrances. But yeah, I think she'd love this. You know, like I said, I don't reach for it, but I absolutely love it. You know, and this is Tiffany and Co. The Intense. So this is one that I bought about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe. Probably about 5 years ago. I was into Jo Malone a lot then, and actually just bought them I went to the Jo Malone counter, Nordstrom's actually, and I bought maybe like 4 or 5 Jo Malones from the counter. Honeysuckle and Nectar is one that my daughter absolutely loves. I love Cardamom and Mimosa. I'm keeping that one, and a couple other ones I have, and this is Blackberry and Bay. I love this fragrance. It smells like blackberry and bay leaf. It's very fresh, airy, it's unisex, it's slightly sweetened. You know, it has vanilla inside, blackberry. Smells a little earthy, you know, not green, but just a little earthy from the bay leaf, you know. A little herbal, you know, aromatic. But I think she's going to love this. And she loved Jo Malone's. So this is Blackberry and Bay by Jo Malone. And like I've had it for, like I said, about 5-6 years, y'all. So yeah, it's time to let somebody else enjoy it. So the next one is Coconut Nanas. I should have gotten rid of this a long time ago. And this is by the House of Rwanda. This is like a coconut pineapple fragrance. I expected so much more from this fragrance. It just gave me oily, slightly coconut pineapple, but basically, I didn't get a lot. I haven't sprayed this in a while, so let me go ahead and spray this to see if it gives me anything else since it's been sitting, you know? This fragrance doesn't last long, like the performance is not good, and for the price that I paid for it, I fell into the hype over on Instagram when someone was talking about this, and they were like, oh, it's an amazing tropical fruity fragrance, you know, vacation fragrance. And then when I bought it, I was like, oh, maybe it's just a new batch. Maybe I'll just have to let it sit for a while, you know. But yeah, this fragrance is like, it's not even worth it, y'all. Yeah, this is one that, like, if you're just getting into fragrances, you might want to try, because you don't get a good projection, no sillage. It lasts for about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, and then it's gone, you know. It's really oily, but you definitely get like maybe like a little ylang ylang smell, or maybe frangipani. You know, there's a little bit of saltiness, like an oceanic smell on top of the coconut, and a little bit of coconut and a little bit of pineapple. But this is Coconut Nanas Rwanda. I think Rwanda, not Rwanda. But yeah, it was supposed to go a long time ago. So the next one is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Love is Love. I actually like this fragrance, but it's still giving me the Dolce & Gabbana DNA that I just can't get with it at all. It smells a little sour to me, but I know a lot of people love this. I do like this one more than any of the other ones, but I don't reach for it. And I bought it because I wanted to try it. You know, you can't sample this. I couldn't find samples anywhere. So I just actually bought it for a really decent price though. But my sister loves Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I actually gave her my original light blue. I think it's Intense or something like that, and she loves it. And this just adds a little bit of it has like an ice cream note and more of a lemony scent to the light blue DNA. But yeah, this is D&G Love is Love. So the next one are recent purchases. I think towards the end of last year, I purchased these. And yeah, I just don't get anything from them. I don't know if I'm just anosmic to the scent. You know, a lot of you say, oh, this is so amazing. It's a really clean, almondy scent. You know, it's sweet. I don't get sweetness from this, you know, at all. But, you know, it's a very light scent that I just get nothing from, you know. And this is a Dig and Voltaire. This is her. Yeah, Zadig and Voltaire, this is her. So yeah, decluttering. It will definitely, I use this for layering. I layered this with my Elie Saab Girl of Now. That's what I layered it with, to add a little bit more nuttiness on top of the pistachio and the sweetness. But yeah, it really didn't do much, but I thought it would do more for the fragrance when I layered it. But yeah, it still didn't do much. So yeah, it's gotta go. So the next one I'm gonna declutter is Zadig and Voltaire, and this is Just Rock. I'm not gonna wear it. It makes absolutely no sense. So it still has the I can't even talk. It still has the Zig. It still has the Zadig and Voltaire DNA, but it has some tuberose in here. It's slightly sweeter. Let's go ahead and spray this. But you know, I love the bottles. You know, I'm just like a bottle head. So sometimes I'll keep the bottle, and it makes absolutely no sense. But I love this bottle. But it gives you like a creamy floralness on top of the almondy DNA of the original Zadig and Voltaire. Okay. I say that right. So the next one is the World fragrance, I think it's called. My daughter absolutely loves this fragrance. And every time she would wear it, I'd be like, what do you have on? Because it smells amazing. By the way, that Just Rock smells pretty good, but I'm still going to declutter it because I'm not going to wear it. The Just Rock Zadig and Voltaire. So she wears this. My daughter wears this all the time. And this is Kenzo World. And it smells amazing on her. So I decided to buy this one. I also have the Intense with the amazing plum note. You guys already know that this fragrance, the perfumer is Mason Francis Kirkjohn. This is a really pretty fragrance, pretty floral vanilla fragrance. And I absolutely love it, but I love it on her more. It doesn't do much for me when I wear it, but when she wears it, I'm like, girl, you smell so good. And I think she layered it with her Kayali vanilla. And it was amazing. But yeah, my sister, she loves this fragrance as well. So I think my daughter used one of these up in about maybe 6 months. That's how much she loved the fragrance. But yeah, this is a love in my family. I love it as well, but you know, I'm a little more of a heavy hitter type, you know, fragrance, and I do have some airy light scents, but you know, this is really good, y'all. I really did want to give this one away, but you know, I'm a declutter because I don't wear it. Let me go ahead and spray this just to remind myself. And I also like the eye. The bottle's stunning, you know. It reminds me of the Protective Eye. My daughter thought it was, I forgot. I don't even know what I think it's an eye, right? She thought it was something else. I can't remember, but yeah, you get that, some citruses in here, some vanilla, some florals, you know, it's a really good fragrance. So yeah, beautiful. But I like the Intense better with the deeper, richer plum note, and I'm keeping that one for myself. So anyway, y'all, have an amazing day. I will be doing another video. Phoenix did an amazing video that I watched this morning, and it was fragrances that are hard to like, but she still has them in her, you know, she still keeps them. So I think I'm going to do a video on some of the fragrances that are hard to love, but it's like a love-hate relationship with those fragrances. So, and I have a lot of fragrances that are basically on the chopping block, you know, and these are a lot of niche fragrances that are on the chopping block. So that video is going to be coming up pretty soon. I'm just clearing, it's spring, you know, it's almost springtime, you know, just clearing out the air, not making way for new fragrances, clearing the house, clearing the mind, the spirit, the soul, all of that. All right, go on to the world, have an amazing day, you know, be amazing, you know, smell amazing, all that, you know, love you all. Bye-bye.